Welcome back to Coming This Summer. I am Jay Martin over there, of course. Ryan, super bad sharp.
Welcome.
We're talking about the Obi-Wan-Kenobi news that came out yesterday.
Yeah, trailer dropped a few days ago. Now they're already.
Yep.
I guess they got reviews from that and made a decision.
See, yeah, I'm sure it was. They probably had some either internal testing or some
Yeah,
some pre-screenings. That's what I would
focus
think.
Group, right? That's what they are. They showed it to
Right, the focus groups.
9-year-olds.
This from.
I don't like it.
It's too dark.
This is from IndieWire.
Okay.
But yeah, the headline is it was overhauled for being too dark. Ewan McGregor says his character is a broken man. So everybody who wants to see like an unhinged, broken Obi-Wan, I think we're gonna get that.
Me, I do. I want to see unhinged, broken Obi-Wan because he just lost his best friend. So it wouldn't make sense if he's like, "Why don't we go throw a game of catch, Luke? You know, just me and you. We go fishing. You know, throw the ball around the lawn, right?" No. He's gonna.
Kathleen Kennedy revealed that. Oh, good.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm sorry. I thought you were.
No, I was just making more jokes about
character.
him fucking. Let's go walk the dog, son. You want a smoothie? Like, no, bro. Give me Grizzle.
Where's my dad? I don't want to talk about that. Yeah.
Here's his lightsaber, though.
Don't ask any questions.
I'll tell you when you're older. That's
a story for another time.
That's gonna be in the fucking show.
Kathleen Kennedy revealed that the early scripts from original writer Hossein Amani were incredibly dark, and the entire show had to be put on hold. So that's the reason it's coming out. Because remember, they delayed the show, and everybody was trying to figure out what was going on.
So this isn't a
with
new
the delay.
thing. Oh.
I guess they rewrote. They rewrote the entire show.
Oh wow!
Because it was originally supposed to start filming in August of 2020, but they didn't start filming it till January of last year.
Wow!
It wasn't even COVID.
Oh, but isn't that
They
what
said they wanted to craft a sunnier story? I think they ran with it. It was COVID because no one wants to talk about how we're rewriting an entire show.
Well, you get twice the amount of Sunny because they're on Tatooine, so It's a Star Wars joke for you.
Army of the Dead writer Joby Harold was brought in to overhaul the scripts. I don't know if I want Army of the Dead writer
to make it lighter.
Anything. That seems weird, right?
Is this because Mandalorian is like he babysits a child the whole time, and people are like, "Oh, do that. That's what we want. That's all lighthearted."
Do
but
that
it's
again,
like,
but with Luke.
The reason why that's not dark is because he has the child, so he's like not like cursing and just blowing everybody's brains out. Because there's a kid there.
Right.
There's a kid in universe.
Because he wants to.
Right.
Because there are scenes in Mandalorian where he clearly wants to do that.
Yeah, but then he looks at the kid and he's like, man, it probably wouldn't be the best influence if I blow this Rodian's brains out or whatever, But
the Army of Dead writer and the series director, Deborah Chow, said they worked hand in hand. We inherited some of it, but we really did make some significant changes and added a few elements. McGregor says, for those that are disappointed, he thinks the show is still dark enough.
Okay.
He says, he's quote, Obi-Wan is a lost man. He is a broken man after what happened with the Jedi Order and at the end of Episode 3, but also about Anakin. He lost him to the dark side, and he feels an enormous amount of responsibility and guilt for that.
Yeah.
So I don't think you could go too dark. Honestly, I think it should be.
If it hits the level
Obi-Wan's
of
suicidal
Revenge of the Sith, then I don't think that's too dark because they already did that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, you think Obi-Wan should be basically suicidal. He lost his best friend and basically little brother.
Well, like his religion, like everything that he's ever known,
his whole religion ended.
Is over.
Everybody's murdered.
The bad guys won.
Yeah.
So it's like this story should be a little darker than most other stories because
should be super
in most
dark.
Other stories, like everybody dies at the end of Infinity War. Then nobody had a problem with that. No parents were like,
"That's true." That's what I'm saying.
Look away, child.
I kind of want. The only story that makes sense here is that it should start out with it should be a Obi-Wan's on a suicide mission where he doesn't care, and by the end of the series, he realizes he needs to reel it in because he still has to protect Luke. Mm-hmm. But that should be his character. He should be not caring. It should be Wild West. What did you say to me?
Yeah.
you know,
Pew, pew, pew.
lightsaber out.
I don't take shit.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because he shouldn't care.
No.
Yeah, I'm done. Don't talk to me.
But then,
Get away from
towards
me.
the end of the series,
What do I have to live for?
when he realizes the thing he has to live for is Luke, he's like, oh, well, that's like,
right. That's probably what we're gonna get.
yeah, I'm
And
okay
he better
with
get
that.
hit in the head because I need the explanation as to why he doesn't remember R2. If they don't fill that
Well, maybe he says
massive plot point.
No, I guess he doesn't because he's like older.
No, because remember when Luke
right.
brings him, he's
That's already
like, I don't
happened.
remember ever owning a droid. It's like, what? R2 saved your life 4 times in the prequel trilogy. You don't remember the droid that saved? Come on.
Doesn't R2
There's no way.
find Obi-Wan because he knows him? They don't wipe
Yeah.
R2's mind, right?
Yeah, and
Just
Obi-Wan's like,
C-3PO's?
I don't know this droid.
Yeah. Really?
What are you talking about? What are you saying?
I hope. Yeah.
How hard did you get hit in the head?
The last episode, it cuts to old Obi-Wan and like Luke, and he's like, I don't remember that. Oh, R2. Oh, right. I forgot.
Oh,
yeah.
that's right.
Right. Yeah.
This is the new scene. Yeah. Please
Please
delete all of it.
Nice.
So yeah, we just wanted to talk about that a little bit. I just think it's interesting that they decided to not be as dark.
Pull the plug,
especially
per
with
se,
the
yeah.
decisions to bring Daredevil and the Defenders and Jessica Jones and Punisher and all those shows over, which are about as R as you can get in on TV,
On
TV
Netflix?
Ma and
Yeah.
all that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parents have a
So-
problem with that though too. There was that tweet the other day that's like parents won't say Disney's ruining their brand because they're putting the Defenders stuff onto Disney Plus. It's like, no, you just have to be a parent and not let your kid watch that.
If those people knew what Disney as a company actually produced in movies, they'd freak out. I'm pretty sure MGM or Disney was didn't they produce Pulp Fiction? I mean, you go back and find movies that they have their hands in because they're a movie studio.
Yeah, but the mainstream
like,
ones, can't be dark. Not in my MCU, they say.
It's so stupid.
Sorry to say, but Daredevil in the MCU will probably have the same tone he did in the TV show. Because that
Probably.
makes sense, right?
Probably with 25% more jokes.
Yeah, people need to calm down because you're ruining other people's experiences of other shows. Like I don't care. I didn't care if it was too dark.
Like this. Like I'm not gonna lie. I'm super stoked still for Obi-Wan.
Sure.
That's probably the most looking forward to television show.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie. This does take it down a notch now that I know that they rewrote the entire series based on it being too dark.
Too dark. Yeah. What about Moon Knight? Isn't Moon Knight its whole reason supposed to be that it's darker than a normal series?
Well, allegedly Kevin Feige had to fight tooth and nail to even get that movie to the state it was in.
Okay.
So,
all right.
I mean the show.
And Marvel's
yeah.
a little different.
Just like they
too.
didn't want to make Doctor Strange that dark.
Oh,
Well, I
right,
think Kevin
right.
Feige and those guys have a longer leash because,
Okay.
quick, name all the failures they've produced. Oh, wait.
Thor: Dark World.
You know what I mean? But I can tell you some Star Wars things that weren't exactly hits and at least not critically. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or not fan. So,
Oh, you're not wrong. Yeah. I don't know, man. Rise of Skywalker was pretty dark. When everybody saved the day at the end,
that movie,
I'm excited
Don't get me
still.
started.
You're
I guess we
right.
were talking about Star Wars. But
Yeah.
I'm excited, but
Yeah.
I just let it be. Let
Yeah,
it
let it come
be what
out.
it needs to be.
And then for season 2, you can make your decision. It's
won't
getting
be
a
a
season.
season
No,
two, I
it's getting a season 2.
No, it won't. I promise you, it won't. They can't. Unless it's a part A to a part B.
Okay,
They can't lead
okay.
you up to him watching
Okay.
17-year-old Luke and then do a whole nother season. There's no
If
way.
this show came out
There's
like 10 years ago, yes, it would be 6 seasons of,
Okay.
of leading
I
up
would
to...
I would agree with you.
Right?
Hell, even 5 years ago,
Yeah.
I would say you'd get probably 2 or 3
Right,
seasons.
we're in the year
Yeah.
of
Especially right after the Mandalorian hit 3 years ago.
we're in the era of limited series, which I really like. We don't need
Yeah, it's nice when they have a
30
beginning,
seasons.
a middle, and an end.
I don't need 8 seasons of the Peacemaker
Nope.
show, or even the new Batman shows that are coming out, like the Penguin. Like, give me 1 season, more of the character, and then get me out of there. Beam me up. That's
You're not
not
wrong.
Star Wars, but all right. So that's
All right.
That's our
Well,
thoughts
Don't
on-
forget to like and subscribe. We'll yeah,
society ruining content.
ruining everything.
Yeah. Nice.
Look this week we got our Pixar list coming out in celebration of Turning Red. That'll be out this week. We have
Adam Project
we'll have our
will be looking at.
Adam Project review up. We'll have Futurama thing coming up possibly.
Oh yeah, some theories about the new season.
The Futurama revival.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm,
yeah,
mm-hmm.
yeah. So stay tuned for that.
So yeah, look forward to that, and check out our Discord.
Yeah.
And our Reddit coming this summer,
Yeah.
and our Humble Jungle, which is all of our other show stuff. Check that out. And you're welcome.